Confusion at Cleveland Hopkins International Airport as flights in and out were brought to a halt Sunday morning.
We were circling Cleveland, and so then they just told us there was a delay, but they didn't know why. And then they said they sent us to Detroit. Had to land in Detroit. When they got there, they said somebody had breached security at the airport.
Officials tell 19 News that just after 6 a.m., an individual was observed inside the fence line of the airport, and so out of an abundance of caution, a ground stop was issued. Travelers coming and going were affected. I caught up with some passengers who were on United Airlines Flight 1711.
I was coming from Hawaii. They dropped us off at San Francisco. Then we took the San Francisco flight all the way to Cleveland National. And we floated around in the air for about 10 minutes because they were waiting for them to either catch the suspect or do something with it, and they never did. So we started to get low on fuel. We had to go to Detroit, stopped in Detroit for about an hour and a half, and then here we are.
So when we landed in Detroit, that's when the pilot told us that there was a loose man, is what they told us.
A loose man?
A loose man, and needs to be captured. So anyways, made it an interesting, wild story.
Police arrested that person and the ground stop was lifted just after 8 a.m. Mike Hanover was here at Hopkins on the tarmac and trying to start his vacation when they got word they wouldn't be moving.
About 5 minutes before we're supposed to take off, pilot comes on and said that they just received some notes from the tower that the airport had been shut down due to a situation.
They eventually took off, but he tells me the delay caused him to miss his connecting flight at Chicago O'Hare.
We were landing and our flight was taking off at that time. There were also at least 18 people on the plane that missed connections to Vegas.
And so now he's stuck and can't get another flight out until late Sunday night. But he and others are thankful the suspect was captured and they're moving forward.
Coffee, bags, home.
Okay.
That's the checklist.
Hopkins would not confirm how many flights were delayed or diverted because of this ground stop, but a spokeswoman says the investigation is ongoing and we should get information in the coming days. Reporting at Cleveland Hopkins International Airport, Sia New Yorker, 19 News.